On the show today, we're going to have King Maddy, absolute superstar. So we're going to be chatting about everything Afrobeat and also the future of Afrobeat right now. So ladies and gentlemen, we have the amazing superstar. How you doing?
I'm
so
good.
High five. Yeah.
Yeah, we
sure.
can do that.
So how you doing now?
I'm great.
It's been a minute, man.
I know.
Dressed in Nigerian colors, I like that.
Right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So what's been going
Gotta
on? How
rep.
have you been?
I'm great.
Yeah.
Good. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fantastic. You know, I'm trying as much as possible to keep head above water. You know the way it is. Your first song I heard was Sea Finish.
Oh.
And you know, for someone as young as you're 18 now. For you to be able to write such a deep, mature song. So what's the story behind your music making?
My music making was Sea Finish.
Because
very
you know
different.
Okay. Oh, what's the story behind Sea Finish? Let's start from that.
Well, that's deep. Because I had pretty personal issues.
With who?
With my friend. So like I know.
Sorry, wait. So that song was like maybe 2 years ago. So you're 16, and he was like, this guy see me.
There's a way to pay you out to write. Like, you know, it's like, personally, right? It was a friend that I don't think people talk about friendship breakups enough. Yeah. Because it's always like based on, you know, all of that.
I think you guys have the liberty to have friendship breakups that need to affect you.
Yeah.
When you're my age.
It affected me, Jesus
really?
Christ.
Okay.
Because when I moved to Lagos, I didn't have a lot of friends. I was new here. And there's a lot of classism amongst teenagers. Undisputed. There's a lot of classism.
Where in Lagos,
so like,
or where you're coming from?
In Lagos. Okay. Amongst teenagers, there's a lot of classism. So a lot of times you see like this one hang out with this one based on who they are. And because of that, I was new in Lagos. I didn't have any friends. I wasn't in school. So I'm like, where am I going to get friends from? I had this one friend, I can't name drop because everybody's going to know who she is. I mean, my friends already know who she is, but like, we were tight because I love female friendships so much. I was like, oh my God, I have like a twin sister, yay.
Was she in Lagos?
Yeah, she was. Okay. That's the thing. I was obsessed because I finally had someone to talk to, someone that, you know, was like my guy. Chai.
Yeah, and
Chai.
So what happened? Did that friendship like break up?
It destroyed.
Yeah, what?
But it was her fault, I think. But I can't really say what exactly she did.
Yeah, okay.
But just know she did me dirty.
Okay, cool.
And I'm not the type of person to like stress about things. Once things happen, I'm always like, I bet, like, sure, I got you. So
then you just went, took your notepad.
Actually, I didn't want to do anything. I was down. I was physically down and emotionally down. And when I went to the studio for a backup job for Black Bones, I was.
Oh, you used to do backup for Black Bones?
Yeah. No, that was the one time. That was like my first time.
Oh, really? So how did that happen though? Like you know, all the way to Black Bones?
So the A&R, Mr. 1010.
That's his name?
Yeah, that's his name.
His name is 1010.
Yeah. An amazing person. I knew him way before, like, you know, all of this when I moved to Lagos. And he was like, that he wants me to come to the studio and do backup and stuff that he wants. I was like, okay, good. So he took me to Black Bones' place. I don't think Black Bones was in the house then, it was just a studio. Yeah. So I did the backup and then the producer,
for what song for backup?
Oh my God, now I think about it, I can't remember what song I did backup for. I know I did for Cinderella Girl.
Okay, the song you did with Ludacris.
Yeah, I did backup, but I don't, that particular day, I can't remember. But I did a certain backup for him and the producer played me another beat, just playing beats. And I was like, oh, this beat is hard. He's like, do you want to do something? Same as Ramoni. I went and I did like a freestyle. Because at that time, my whole mind was on this babe that just did me dirty. So I'm like, ugh. So when they gave me the mic, I was just spitting out my emotions. And as soon as I finished, everyone was like,
okay,
girl, you good? Like, they really wanted to know if everything was calm. So he was like, yeah. I was like, can I post this? Because then I was just an active TikToker. And I was like, it would be fun for TikTok to just, you know, listen to something that I wrote. He's like, yeah, post it. You know, posted it. It blew up. Yeah.
Was that what got you signed?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that was
okay. And you got signed not just to a local label, you got signed to a major. What gang are you in? Is that like these Chevron girls?
Jeez.
I'm just curious.
Oh, see, Joe shit at me. Chevron girls is wild.
Yeah, or the VG teens or something. I don't know.
That could be it. Not OC shit.
Yeah, no, that's fine. So you got signed to a major. That's huge because there's some artists that do almost more than a decade, you know, in the industry, and they never get scooped up by a major. So you got scooped up by a major. So how did that make you feel?
I was excited. I was literally, and the crazy thing is how it happened.
Yeah.
Because Mr. Boo.
Yeah. Wait. Why is it that everybody in your life have funny names? There's Sensi Uche.
No.
Yeah.
These niggas just do.
Then there's Mr. 1010. Then there's Ramoni.
Ramona's a cool name. I think I think Ramon is a cool.
No, Ramon is giving, you know, you steal my beats, I don't pay me, I'll come and slash you
Jesus.
up at night. Then now there's that. And now there's Mr. Boo.
Mr. Boo, he's Akon's brother.
Oh, that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you should have said so. Okay, cool.
But that's his name. I call him Mr. Boo. It's
Okay.
like Boo. Like,
Yeah, you have to add
Mr.
Mr. in
Boo,
front
yeah.
to show that you're
African.
respectful. Yeah.
Mr. Boo, he texted me on Instagram.
For real?
Yeah, it was so random. Like, it wasn't like on a serious, like, hey, the official. He just texted me on Instagram, like, what's good? So I'm like, Mr. Boo. I'm like, okay, like, hi, I'm good. So I didn't even check his page. I just saw it verified. He didn't have any profile picture. Just had like a black thing going on. And at that time when See Finish dropped, I had like multiple people in my DMs. So I wasn't like phased by like blue checks anymore. I was like, okay.
Another blue
What's
check.
good? Okay, what's good?
Yeah.
I just did carrying shoulder. I was like, oh, what? He now started asking me interview questions like, what motivated you into music? I'm like, what's going on?
Yeah.
And I had to check like, who's this man? And I saw it, I was like, Jesus Christ, damn.
Yeah.
So I just screenshot the chat and everything, sent to my manager. She was so excited. She was like, yo, that's so amazing that who's reaching out to you. That's, you know, thank God. We're so happy. You know, we talked. And then he was like, he's coming to Nigeria to see me. I'm like,
for real?
Why? He's like, you're coming all the way. He's like, he hates planes, but he's going to come to Nigeria to see me. I was just so excited. He came, we had like a dinner. Everybody on the team had a dinner, you know, we ate, we spoke. It was beautiful. It was my first time meeting him face to face. And the fact that he had to physically meet me to conclude the deal was so beautiful.
Okay.
It was so amazing.
And it's just up and away from there.
Yeah.
Okay. So, given your age or anything, did your parents like have any, you know, reservations as you get inside at the time?
So my mom specifically, because she is my what's the word? My source of inspiration and everything concerning music.
Oh, was she a singer too?
She used to be in the choir.
Oh, okay.
To her.
Okay.
Because I don't know. I'm not say that.
Yeah, even me, I used to be in the choir. My mom put me there because I used to be a very, you know, I was a handful when I was growing up. Yeah, still am though. So
I could tell.
Yeah. So I used to sing off key though, but hey, my mom wasn't used to know.
Choir.
Yeah, like on Tuesdays is there, on Sundays is there. You know, that's
we're good.
Yeah.
But that's facts. But yeah, so my mom has wanted music from me before I even wanted it for myself.
Okay.
So, you know, she would take me out from classes for like when we're having like tests to perform, and then she'd write like, oh, she wasn't feeling too well, she's gonna have a makeup test. So this lady was serious way more than I did. I think she prioritized it more than education in a tiny way, which is rare, I know, for an African parent. But all of that kind of motivates me because I felt like for her to see something in me without like physical evidence is proof enough that there's something that I have to work towards. So I'm always like, you know, I'm always listening to her when it comes to everything because she prays a lot.
Okay.
So if she prays and she's like, I'm not signing this, because we've had deals that this lady has told me we're not going to, and I'm like, do you even know who they are? And she's like, nah, we're not doing it. I'm like, okay. It's your word. Like,
but so far so good that this deal has turned out to be very good.
Amazing.
For you. Yeah. I think it's giving you a lot of time to actually develop as an artist.
It is.
There's almost no rush. You're just putting out the singles, putting out the videos, and just growing into it. And really? Okay, cool. So the reception to See Finish was really good. You know, you have your local army of Chevron girls, you know, loving yours. I'm so sorry. I just had to do that.
Thank you, Chevron, baby.
You know, loving.
I'm here for you. Osi doesn't like you, but I do.
Loving everything. That you do. But you know, at that time, with how the industry had grown, did you think that, you know, your sound was way different from, you know, what was abound at that time? Because what was abound was catch a vibe, write the beats, and just do something for the club. But See Finish was just a feel-good song.
Exactly why I didn't like. It wasn't like a song that I'm like, oh shit, I'm about to enter the industry. Everybody, the game is about to change. I didn't know. I posted, hey guys, this is a freestyle. I might delete later, but because I felt cringe. Like, everybody's not gonna know I'm emotional. No, but I just posted it as per, hey guys, listen to my freestyle. So for that sake, I kind of had this understanding that the Nigerian music scene at that time wasn't really open to Afro R&B, especially one that had.
Oh, is that what you call your genre?
That's what I call that song.
Okay, that's how.
Because you know the beat is pure R&B. It's like a video game. Like it sounded like a video game beat to me when I heard it. So I'm like, what am I gonna sing on this? It sounds like something that you play on like freaking, I don't know.
Super Mario.
I'm like, Super Mario. So I'm like, exactly, if you actually listen to it. So I'm like, I don't know. But then I'm like, it's a freestyle. It's Instagram. It's not like I'm signed and I'm told to make a song or anything, right? You know?
And that was it.
That was what happened.
Okay, so a lot of people, because the kind of music that they eventually grew up to making, comes from the kind of music that they grew up listening to.
100%.
Yeah. So who did you grow up listening to? Like, what shaped your sound and the artist that you are right now?
Can I put my feet on the chair?
Yeah, sure. Do
Oh my
whatever,
God,
as
okay.
long as you're comfortable.
I was like, I
Sure.
don't know.
Yeah.
So I listened to a lot of Kendrick Lamar.
Your feet on my couch reminds me of what's his guy, Rick James.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah.
Who is that?
Yeah. Okay. So.
I'm sorry.
No, you're too young to understand the reference. So, feet on my couch. So it's a saying, like
Oh my
Rick
God,
James.
really?
So Rick James is a big, huge superstar. So yeah, so there's a song. Yeah.
That's
so
hard.
yeah, I'll send you a link.
You
Yeah. So you were saying.
should.
So what did you listen? Yeah.
Again? Okay.
Listen to growing up.
I listened to a lot of Kendrick Lamar. I was obsessed with him.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, young. So yeah. Sorry. So
What?
yeah. No, what you say? You
What
listen
do
to a
you
lot of Kendrick Lamar.
mean?
In my head, I'm just like, well, Kendrick just came out. But I was like,
Just came out?
Yeah. Like 10 years ago.
10 years ago?
Yeah. Poetic Justice.
To Pimp a Butterfly?
Yeah, Good Kid, Mad City. Yeah, thereabout. I just started.
Section 80?
I know. I just started on the radio when he came out. So
10
for
years
me,
ago?
he's.
10 years is more than half my life.
I'm
more
sorry,
than
I feel
half.
old right now. So
Damn.
yeah. So Kendrick Lamar. Who else?
Why could you just say that and move on? Let's move. Whoa! Well, I mean, I listened to Kendrick growing up still. I listened to a lot of Brandy.
So wait, who did you? So now the Kendrick Drake beef right now. Yeah, Team Kendrick.
Don't do this right now.
Okay.
See?
Yeah,
We had
okay.
a whole war on Instagram.
We
privately. We do.
Oh yeah, me and you, right?
Privately.
I know. Yeah.
Down.
So Brandy.
But yeah, I also actually listened to Drake growing up as well. I listened to Drake, I listened to Kendrick, I listened to Brandy.
Yeah.
Cause my mom loved our music, so
Yeah.
she would play until I could get my own phone to like download music and discover artists that I naturally liked.
Yeah.
I listened to Brandy, Kendrick, Drake. I listened to Whitney Houston.
Really?
Yeah.
What's your favorite Whitney Houston song?
I will always love you.
Really? That's a fantastic
Ooh,
song.
ooh, ooh, ooh.
Mine is Nothing. I have
Nothing.
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 Yeah, have you seen the Whitney documentary though?
No,
You should see it on Netflix.
Oh my God.
So apparently there was an A&R from a record label that has been talking to his record label exec that is an artist. So first time he brought the exec to watch her, perform at a showcase, and the guy stood up and was like, "We're signing her tonight."
Ooh.
Yeah, her voice is like no other.
It's
I don't think
Whitney.
there's after Whitney there's been no female artist with that clarity and strength of voice.
insane.
Yeah, she's insane.
So, she's a
Range,
legend.
everything. Yeah.
To me, she's
Yeah.
a legend, will always be. I also, ironically,
Yeah.
recently
Yeah.
started listening, devouring music from Amy Winehouse.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
I know. Those
Are you not too
people-
young to be listening to Amy?
The thing is, I'm a creative,
Okay.
so it doesn't like affect. Like normal Gen Z, we listen to music that we like. I
Okay.
have to listen to everything because it inspires me.
Yeah.
And also I like to learn a lot from like where their sources are coming from. Back to Black is insane.
I
The
know.
whole concept
I know.
of Back to Black
I know.
is crazy.
I know.
So
Tell me
songs like
about
that,
it.
I'm like, how do you even think like that, sis? Like, I have to do this. It's like research for me, but I love it still.
Okay. For Nigerian artists.
Yeah.
Who did you listen to?
So, obviously,
Would
I
you
listened
Black?
to a lot. How was it? No, now I'm talking about growing up.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I do now, but like
Yeah.
growing up, Davido,
Okay.
Wiz, Burna.
Yeah.
I listened to a lot of. This is going to sound weird,
Yeah.
right? My mom used to play this. I don't remember his name,
What?
but there's a song that my mom used to play in my ear. Wait, I'm coming. Sing like songs.
Bright Chimezie.
I don't know the
Okay.
name.
I
now,
don't know.
But like the song.
But I don't know though.
You should.
Why?
See,
Are you
we
trying
have
to say
like a
that-
thing going on. Na 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 da do, na 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 na, right?
I know the song.
Government bad.
Oh, my African China.
Yeah, that's the guy. That's the guy.
Yeah,
My mom
African
is- my
China.
mom
Yeah,
is saying,
yeah.
like,
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So your mom was like an activist. Or
She
something?
was in love with music. In
Okay,
general.
so she just used to listen to a plethora of
everything,
stuff.
So they kind of like, oof, I'm like,
Okay.
what's this drums? So
I
the
see.
drums would always,
Yeah.
But yeah, I listened to him. I listened to Davido, listened to Wizkid, listened to Burna, listened to Yemi Alade,
Yeah.
Simi, Waje, Maumi. Like there was a long list of
people that you used to listen to.
Yeah.
Okay, that's absolutely amazing. So coming to you personally right now. So do you think your music has robbed you of being a big star right now? Robbed you of living a normal life as a teenager? Because when I was your age, between 16 and 18, was the time that I was exploring and figuring out the other sex, like girls especially. Writing love letters. Had my first girlfriend. Shouts to marriage.
At 16?
Oh, yeah, I won't call it dating actually.
Hey,
no. To be honest, I won't call it dating because it was more or less like all we just do was hold hands. To be honest. So yeah, and in hindsight, right now, I was like, oh yeah, I was a well-managed kid, well brought up and everything. That was all I would talk about, the future and everything. So for you, do you think that that's robbed you of quite a bunch of stuff?
See, I don't want to be vain.
Yeah.
But
it's okay to be vain.
The money is good. I can't lie to you.
So you're focused on the money.
I don't want to be vain,
okay.
but like...
No, it's fine to be focused on the money.
I'm fine of being robbed because there's some type of checks I get and I'm like,
Yeah, this is better than it
I'm good. Like, what's up? Like, I can cause... What do you mean? After Ole and American Love and Vision Remix, I'm like... Can take the teenage life away. I'm good for now.
Okay.
But like in actual reality, I miss a lot of things. Like I said, being inside the concerts. Inside, I want to stand on the crowd. I want to be in the, cause like the Joe Boy show that happened a couple days ago. I wanted to attend so bad, but then like,
why did it stop? What stopped you from attending?
Doesn't work that way. I tried it, and I realized that I could not do it again.
Oh, wow.
So it's like, it's not something that I can just easily do. And also I don't ever like to feel like I need protection or like people are like standing beside me and they're like, stop. I was like, I always have this ick around me, like, oh, what's good? You know me? So it's a problem for me to mentally like agree that I'm not inside a crowd just having fun.
I see. So I stumbled on one of your stories on Instagram and you were talking about jam and you felt funny because I remember when I wrote my jam, and everything. So I was like, hey, are you writing jam? And you were like, yes. Are you trying to read for it? And it was all funny to me. And I remember my first jam, I cried in the exam hall. Do you know why? Because I used to think of myself as very smart. And there was something about jam that, yeah, and the word, it traumatized me so much. I still remember it. It was, and the boy heard an eerie sound. And I'd never heard that word. I'd never come across it because we didn't have internet back in the day. So if you want to find new words, you had to actually go to the dictionary and look for the word. So then the option was like scary, happy, playful. And I was just like, what the hell is going on? And I did.
What sounds eerie?
So it's scary, actually. That's what you mean.
No, I know, like,
I know. But you heard the playful sound.
Happy,
it's so the tears just started coming. So how did that jam go for you, though? Did he jam you?
So,
yeah.
Let me tell you.
Yeah.
What happened?
Yeah.
At first, right, it was a serious thing going on. It's like, oh yeah, you're about to do jam.
Yeah.
Idea. Yeah, really? That's sick. Like, what's up? Like, let's do it, right?
Yeah.
So I'm texting all my friends, texting P Prime, send me your past question paper.
With P Prime, like, same P Prime.
P Prime.
He just wrote jam.
No, he didn't. Like, I was texting him. I'm like, the friends I have now.
Yeah.
I'm like, I don't know, guys.
Yeah.
I'm texting Buju, like, Buju, please, your question. Like, I'm texting these people, like, guys, please help. And they're like, you're writing jam. Why? I'm like, kind of have to go to school.
Yeah.
And then they're like, just tell them that it's King Madi. I'm like, I don't think that works anymore. So it's like, it was a whole funny process. And I studied a bit, but I didn't actually write jam.
Okay.
So
Yeah. But you done with secondary school?
Yeah, I am.
Okay.
I was supposed to.
Okay. Yeah. But so you have your
funny thing, I think I was in LA.
Okay.
That's why I couldn't.
Oh, you're in LA. Look at you.
I was shooting.
When I was writing jam, I was not in LA. I was in Morocco, Sandfield. I went to go and buy tomatoes for my mom. But hey, it's fantastic. And you mentioned Buju right now. So you guys did an amazing record together, Ole. So my own thing, first of all, is how does a 17-year-old think about a song called Ole,
Look at Osi trying to send me up.
I'm not, and I'm listening to the lyrics and I'm like,
Maddy.
Okay, what's going on? So what's the idea behind that record?
So to be honest, like I said, left for me, Ole would have never come out.
Why?
Let me tell you why. Ole was when I went to the studio with my friend Wade, the same person that...
Why do you have funny friends with funny names?
Wade is a calm name.
No.
Wade in the water.
No.
Wade Cave. Wade the snake.
No.
Wade nigga.
If I was like your parents or anything, I'd be like, Maddy, don't you have like a Chinedu?
I do. That's what my best friend's
Ramoni,
name.
1010, Bo, Wade, why? Yeah.
I don't know.
Buju.
What? No! But yeah, still.
Yeah.
I think I was like, we made a record that day, another song that day. So before I left the studio, he's like playing guitar strings.
Who's
and
playing?
That's
Wait. Oh, okay.
He's playing guitar strings and he's like playing the Ole guitar strings. So I'm supposed to like, because my driver's downstairs, but then I'm like,
My driver's downstairs.
I don't want to sound big,
I know,
guys.
it's fine, it's fine.
Okay,
Yeah,
no. My driver was downstairs because I can't legally drive.
I know.
Okay, if I could, I wouldn't have said that.
That's true. Yeah.
Try.
Yeah.
But anyways, I'm literally like laying down back because I'm liking the guitar strings he's playing. So I'm just like da 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 da. He's like record it. So I just told my driver like, can you give me like 10 minutes? Sorry, let me just see if I can do something sharp. And it took like 4 hours. I'm like, I'm so sorry. But we stayed there, and then when it was time to write, I was like, me personally thinking, damn, this song is never gonna leave the studio. I'm just going on writing the craziest shit. Like, I'm just craving for somebody's babe. I'm not actually like caring and stuff because I'm like, it's never gonna leave the studio.
Yeah.
It left the studio with a feature on it. So I was like, yay, you know, it was very shocking to me that people even accepted the song.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, yo, this is...
I think I that's what happens with creativity. Like for me, like since I work on the radio, every other day when I get off the radio, I get sent like an off-air dub. So an off-air dub is like a recording of everything that you've done. And I hate the sound of my voice.
Oh my God.
I hate it. I can't listen to it.
Like mute
yeah, and I'm like, ew. Then when babes walk up to me and be like, oh my God, your voice. And I'm like, this voice? I'm like, yeah, whatever. So, Buji jumping on that actually skyrocketed, took your career to the next level. I think last I checked, 18 million streams on Spotify. That's combined. You're on like 200 million now.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, cool. That's impressive. I know the checks are coming though.
200 million.
Yeah. So my thing was like, since you say you're focusing on on the checks and everything, so what gives you the inspiration behind writing, love songs like that, since you've never been in such situations before?
So I have been in.
Really?
Yeah.
Where like primary, what was that?
Actually, it was quite recently.
What happened?
He so apparently, right? What? He's laughing without hearing my love story. That's just wrong.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's
so
just
please
wrong.
go ahead.
Don't laugh at my heart.
Yeah.
So we talk.
You still like him? You're blushing and everything.
I do. He's like super cool.
Okay.
He heals people. He walks on water from time to time.
Okay.
Whenever he has the time, he could turn water to wine.
I'm talking about Jesus.
Yeah, I'm talking about Jesus.
I don't like it.
But we have like a very solid relationship.
Okay.
And I'm in love. So,
okay.
Yeah.
I see.
And that motivates me
to actually write that. Oh, that's cool.
You know?
So working with Chloe, how did that come about though? Because that's huge.
I know.
Was it the same Instagram thing too?
Not really.
Okay.
This one was quite more professional because my team was like, oh, Maddie, do you think you want to do a feature on Vision? I'm like, no, don't touch Vision. Because that's the oldest song on the project. That's the song that I'm most careful about, like leave it alone, because I'm like, So they don't even tell me who they have in mind. They're just like asking if I'm open to it. I'm like, I'm not open to it. Leave Vision alone. You can feature anyone else on any song.
Any other song.
American Love is yours.
Yeah.
Go ahead. And then they're like, okay. So they do it anyways, being them.
Yeah.
Like, Maddy, we don't care about what you say. We're going to do what we want to do. So they sent it to Chloe's team. And I think the same day she recorded a verse and sent it. And I'm like, they sent it to me, but it wasn't a link. So I didn't know like it was a new song or anything.
Oh.
So I just played the link and it just like took me to a page and I'm just like, what's going on? So it's like, it's Vision. These people send me like a new version or a mix. So I'm just listening in case of any surprise. And there it was. Yeah. I heard her verse. I was like, yo, ain't no way. I was like, is that Chloe? Like, no. So I was blown away. It was a huge thing for me, especially because they kept the R&B roots to the song. They weren't like compromising, trying to put another style. They really made it go deeper into R&B. So
I know. Seems like you particularly like R&B.
I do. I love
okay, cool. What's your? I think for me the last 3 years there are 2 songs, that are way up there for me. Scissors, Snooze, and Joe Boy's Body and Soul. Yeah.
Body and Soul is amazing.
Yeah. So what's yours for you though?
Kehlani.
Okay. Oh yeah. Okay. She's dope.
She's amazing.
Yeah.
Kehlani, Escape.
Okay.
Is hard.
Yeah, it is.
King Madi.
Yeah.
Like Vision.
Okay.
I think that's the top.
That's it. Okay. Cool. Cool. That's nice. So I'm gonna see like other videos of this project. The EP that you dropped.
The EP.
Yeah.
To me, that EP was dropped what 6-7 months ago. I don't know. It's been a while.
Okay.
And I'm more futuristic, but I'm not neglecting the EP. I don't know what the next step is. I can't say, but you know, just know that there's fresh music. Yeah.
So the industry has changed, you know, right now from when you even got in. You know, to what we're seeing right now. So there are a lot of vanity matrix out right there. And because the other day I saw people comparing Arya Star and Coco Jones, and people put up, you know, Spotify numbers. So Arya Star had more numbers than Coco Jones, but I'm like, Coco Jones has won a Grammy. You understand? So no shade to Arya Star, no disrespect to anything. But my own thing right now is that when you go to the US, Coco Jones is more of a star than Arya Star because more people know Coco Jones and everything. So do you believe that vanity matrix has made artists water down the arts because they want to have they are measured by where my song is on the top 100 on Apple, how many monthly listeners do I have on Spotify, you know, what my tour numbers are saying, than the actual quality of the music. Like, I don't know if you were alive when
Usher... This man is just going on. Go on, go continue.
When Usher's Confessions came out, I don't know.
I think I've heard something.
Yeah, sure.
Like
over
that.
10 million copies sold. And you know, till date, when you talk about R&B albums, it's like way up there because of the quality of the music that was on. So do you believe that, you know, in chasing vanity matrix, a lot of artists are being forced to like just water down the quality of the music?
So first of all,
go down low.
First of all, for the whole Arya Star thing, I know people are not going to say I'm being selfish because I'm Nigerian and I have to support Nigerians. But I mean, she's a Nigerian girlie, so obviously you know where I stand.
Yeah.
And you know, I truly believe that us defending our person, let us do us, please. Don't drag any Nigerian in the mud. Please don't. Like, I'm all for it. I'm all for the females in Nigeria as well, even outside of Nigeria as well. So I don't know. I don't think there's even a conversation about it, to be honest. She's amazing. Coco Jones is amazing. They're all doing great, you know. And in terms of music, it's just, I feel like everybody has a purpose. Some people want to get rich. I want to get rich. Some people want to make good music. I'm also making good music. So it's like some people are just trying to like get there and make it and have a name. So you can't really tell because everyone just has a purpose for doing music, really. That's how I see it. So I don't know.
Okay, cool. So I'm going to see you do other stuff like, you know, aside music. Maybe dabble into movies. I don't know. Maybe.
Yes.
Really? What's your favorite movie right now?
Like Stars on Earth.
Really? I see. So you don't like any other, like maybe proper acting, you know? I'm not... Sorry.
Ah! Cut the camera. Me and Osi need to fight. Actually fight. Proper acting.
Have you seen Training Day by then?
Have you watched
I've seen
Stars on? How can you say that?
Well,
I cried tears. They left my eyes, and I don't cry.
Really?
I don't cry.
And you cried because
and I cried for that movie. Cool. Like Alice in the Borderland. You don't like it?
It's not my thing. I'm more of a Training Day guy. Have you seen Training Day?
This man.
But have you seen Training Day?
No, I haven't.
Have you seen what's it called right now? Jesus Christ.
I'm not the biggest movie person.
No, yeah. Okay.
Because I'm always in the studio, but still.
Yeah. Have you seen the Sakaba?
Like Stars on? No, I haven't. You're mentioning Nigerian movies.
They're not Nigerian movies. I just mentioned the Sakaba just to, you know.
Because I'm like,
yeah, you should see Sakaba. It's really nice.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
I will.
A lot of cutlasses and stuff.
Did Funke?
No. I'm sure she was a kid when that movie came out.
Oh!
Yeah, that was a long time ago. My auntie, God rest her soul, she used to be a huge Nigerian movie, buff. So I used to just go to her house and watch movies I wasn't supposed to be watching. So yeah.
I just realized he said the Sakaba just to prove that I was not born. It just clicked in my head now. You might not even like the movie. You just want to say.
But do you
you were not born.
Yeah, but do you think it's something you want to do?
Definitely. So I used to write like literature. That's my favorite subject. Okay. So obviously
What are people reading now in literature? You know, back in my day, we used to Shakespeare, Macbeth. What else again? Let me see.
Back in my days, which is like 2 years ago or 3 years ago.
What books are you guys reading?
Then, back those days when I was in school, when I was reading literature, we used to also read Shakespeare.
Really?
Yeah, we did.
I'm shocked now. You know, I think maybe you guys were reading Instablog. So did you
I don't want to do this interview anymore. The amount of
no, it's fine. Yeah,
I've received a lot.
No, it's cool. I said
stray bullets.
Okay,
not even from you alone. There was this one guy on TikTok that made a video that was like talking about Arsenal and last time they won something, and then he was like, I don't think King Madi was born last time. I was like, what do you think?
Yeah, but that's
my
20
name
years
was not
ago.
even supposed to go there.
Yeah,
Like, what am I doing?
But that was 20 years ago. Are you an Arsenal
That
supporter?
video, Chelsea.
Chelsea. Really? No wonder you're in that Chevron girl group. Because no, there's something gritty and street about people that support Chelsea. They're mostly Okada guys. You know, it's just very, I don't know. Yeah. I'm sure Illy is an Arsenal fan, right? Illy, are you an Arsenal fan? Yeah, you see?
It's a lie. No wonder
nice.
two of you are joining hands
No,
together.
I'm a Man U guy.
Oh, okay.
You know, yeah, but Chelsea
I'm not any better than us.
No, but at least we've won something.
Chai.
Yes.
Chelsea hasn't won anything.
No, they have. They just started winning, actually.
A win is a win.
Okay.
A win is a win.
Yeah, we're better than
So you're
us.
telling me that there's no Chelsea fan there?
No, well.
There's a reason why I didn't trust anybody when I was there. I'm like, all of y'all look suspicious.
But how do you support Chelsea? How did that come about?
To be honest, right? I wasn't even a sports person.
Yeah, so what got you into
walk into the room, my brother and my father are shouting. I'm like, what team are we on? Chelsea. Bam, that's it.
Really?
So I'm just sitting there. And then I think there was one match. I think everyone sat and then, you know,
you guys
got
won.
me inside.
Yeah.
They drew my interest. So now I'm like, oh shit, okay, this is what we do. So
Okay.
like, if
So
Chelsea has a match, just call me, like, you know.
So aside football, what are your other interests?
Oh, I'm super interested in
K-drama?
No.
Okay. K-pop?
From time to I don't hate it, but like it's not something
the Barbie
that
movie? You play house? Do you do like tea and bread?
I'll tell my daddy.
I'm so sorry. Yeah.
But, I feel like I'm really good or more talented. I feel like something that I should have done besides music is
Past jam. Sorry. I'm sorry. You know, this is how I think, so yes, fine. Yeah.
I don't know, such a beef with me. Like,
no, I don't.
Can we settle this thing off camera?
So yeah. So you were saying?
Something that I think that I am more talented in than music, that I could see myself doing if I wasn't doing music, would obviously be like owning an Indomie shop where I like make noodles.
I don't understand.
My noodles are fire.
Okay. And who can testify to your noodles being fire? Yourself. So it doesn't count for anything.
My cousins too.
Your cousins too. Because you're their cousin, they will obviously say it's fire.
My mommy.
She's your mom. So maybe you make for Buju. You know Buju likes food.
My driver.
Yeah, driver, yeah. But make for Buju. You know Buju likes food. So he probably might be able to give you
I've never been in a scene where I had to cook.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm just saying. But just try. Maybe send him a pack or something. Like, be like, oh, he'll give you a review. And he goes, hey, it's too salty.
I feel like he would be a little bit too honest, knowing him.
He might be. Yeah, he'll be like honest with you.
But you don't ever send me this shit.
So who do you want to work with right now?
Oh, so many.
Who's top of your list?
Right now?
Lesson teacher. Sorry.
See, what is it now? Sorry. What's the problem?
I'm sorry.
I would love to work with Kiss Daniel.
Okay. Oh, that would be fire. Though.
I know. Imagine.
Yeah. Because his range musically is awesome.
Exactly.
That would be fire. Yeah.
And I went on an interview way before, earlier in my career. I said I wanted to work with Buju, and I did.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to do the same thing to see if,
so
somehow,
Daniel.
like, in case you're watching this, man.
Yeah.
I want to work with you.
Yeah.
So it's Kiss Daniel. I would love to work with Faith. I would love to work with Wiz.
She's on my show tomorrow. I'll tell her.
Oh, tell her, please.
Okay.
Force it down her throat.
Okay. That doesn't sound right, but hey, it's fine. Keep
What?
going. Yeah.
But yeah, tell her that I would love to work with her. So, I mean, there's an endless list, but, right now, I'm
Faith will be fire, though. Yeah, Faith will be fire, actually. Okay, cool. So, do you feel under any form of pressure,
All the time.
because, why?
Bruh. It's like, the thing is, people always have an opinion, and that's something I've never gotten used to, like, ever. Because, like, I'm the last kid. Like, nobody gives a shit. Like, what? You're doing your own.
Yeah.
You're minding your business. All of a sudden, if I wear pink, somebody's telling me, like, what's your business? So it's all of a sudden, everybody's, like, interested. And that is something that really bothers me.
Yeah.
Because I've never really gotten that much attention to detail before in my life. So I feel like that's where the pressure comes from, trying to fit into a certain stereotype that people have of me in their head. Just like, why does King Madi not wear dresses? Why don't you wear skirts?
Oh, why don't you wear dresses?
I just think we're gonna come up.
Yeah, why don't you wear dresses?
I don't like.
What's that? You're too tall for dress.
Might be.
Okay.
Might be. Now
Yeah.
that I think about it,
Okay.
that's a good one.
Yeah, that's a good one. But I've never seen you in a dress though.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you don't do
Neither
dresses
have
or
I.
skirts.
Now that I think about it.
Oh, you're not a girly
I
girl.
burnt my school
Why?
fits after. I don't ever want to remember back there again.
I see. I'm trying to imagine what you'd be like in school uniform.
Please.
Yeah, but that you know, yeah.
Ah.
I'm just like, so it's not your style or anything. Really? So your style, trousers.
I want to be comfortable.
Okay. Yeah, that works. Yeah, you want to. Okay, you'll be able to do this in a dress though. Okay.
Exactly.
Okay, cool. So people giving you opinions, so that puts you under pressure too.
It's like, yo, leave me alone. Like everybody's like, you know, when T Finish came out, it's like, oh, one hit wonder.
People called you that?
Oh my God, they did.
Really?
They disturbed my neck. One hit wonder, because it took a lot of time.
Well, who said that? Was it on the internet?
It was like a very popular comment on TikTok because at some time it was just T Finish that I had to my name. So I was like pushing it, obviously. And everyone's like, oh, there's no way you're going to drop. You're pushing the song because you know you're not going to get another hit song. I'm like, boy, wait. So it was just like very funny to me how everyone was like, oh, one hit wonder. Like, what do you think? It's just like, enjoy it. And then when Olay featuring Benson came out, everyone's like, Benson's the reason, right, guys, right? So everyone's like trying to make sure that they feel justified. And then when American Love came out,
American Love was my shit. Still my shit. Yeah, I love that.
And also everyone just has an opinion. They never stop talking. People still even say I'm a one-hit wonder with 5 hits till today. So
oh shit, 5 hits.
It's like, what's up? Like,
y'all,
stop. Like, I'm giving people hits upon hits. Leave me alone, you know? But yeah.
Okay.
Basically.
Cool. That's nice. So how long do you want to do this for? Like a lot of people have like maybe a timeline, say maybe 10 years or something, and maybe I'll delve into all this stuff. So how long do you want to be in the industry for? I
feel like in the music industry, I'm never going to completely leave and be like, oh, I'm done, guys, announcement. I'm never doing music again.
Yeah.
I will do music. I feel like at some point in my life, I'm going to stop for the purpose of trying to fix myself. Maybe like educational reasons, or maybe I'm trying to venture into something else, like movies or something else. But I don't know.
You're giving me that young Liz Benson vibe. Do you know Liz Benson?
I do.
Okay. Why? You've watched Glamour Girls?
No.
Are you sure?
No. What's it about?
Don't just watch it.
Why
do I feel like you go home right now?
I won't watch it and I'll tag you.
Okay. And that sounds pretty amazing. Having the sense of you doing all the stuff just outside the music. Yeah. So just do you, as long as you're happy and as long as you're content with everything. So now is Afrobeats to the world. People are paying more attention. And before, it used to be, the Jamaicans with the dance hall, or the fact that we just used to have a handful of artists actually, just breaking out internationally. For the longest time, D'banj had the highest charting song on the UK charts with Oliver Twist, and everything. Yeah. And right now, it's been Rema, it's been Fireboy, it's Fireboy DML, CK with Love One. So it's almost like almost everybody has done that. So do you feel this is a great time to be an artist?
It's an amazing time. I felt like back then it was way harder, and for that reason, especially on the female side, we didn't have a lot of female artists as much as we do now that we're able to break in. Unfortunately, the industry wasn't that nice to us back then. Y'all was blocking us. Y'all wasn't letting us shine. So I'm just grateful that, right now is a time where I can visibly see like amazing female artists like Thames, for example, doing amazing things, and I'm like, okay, this is possible. Like, you just showed us that it's possible. You just showed us that there's more to it than just like the neighborhood. Like, the world is waiting for us as well. So I feel like this is a great time to be an artist, especially a female artist. So
you said something that actually caught my attention just before we round this up. You say the industry is not being fair to. Oh, we keep blocking you. I don't know what this is. No,
that was back then.
Yeah, but what was this? Is this
blocking?
Okay, is it gang sign too?
No, it's like black, like X black.
Okay, cool. So why do you think so?
I felt like.
Do you think it's a cultural thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's a thing of how the industry sees women.
Or how we see women as Nigerians.
In general. It's like we always have obligations for women that are in the industry. It's like at some point you start bullying us like, oh, you're getting out of shape, oh.
Yeah.
This is not, you're looking like a mommy, or like, go get married. Your mates are getting married, please. You're entering 30. Like, there's just so much for us. There's so much that we're obligated to do as people. and they always forget like we're humans too. They like to treat us as, oh, this is the age you should be married, this is the age you should do this, and they shame us for everything. So like the pressure can get a lot if you're not very confident of who you are as a person, and you know your priorities start like flying, like, oh, it's true, I'm this and I haven't done this, and then they start rushing, and it's like they don't let the women breathe. Like Tiwa, for example, when she gave birth, she came back to the industry. Like, not a lot of females are gonna do that.
Yeah.
Not a lot of females are gonna be that strong to be like, yeah, what's good? I'm back. You know. So it's not something that we're lucky to have all the time. But I'm grateful that this period, women are like, we're doing what we want to do regardless. You know. So it's like it's super cool to just be here. Okay, cool, fantastic. And you mentioned something about trying to work on yourself educational wise, and I think you're like one of the smartest 17-year-olds I've met before. He just couldn't complete the compliment.
No, because I'm like, when I was your age, to be able to properly articulate yourself, to be able to know this is what I want to do, and to be able to carry a conversation the way you've carried it, not that just a handful of people can do that at 17. So what I do believe is that don't put any pressure on yourself as regards education, because what is it? Education to me is discipline, actually, because I'm not using anything I learned in university. I just felt like I just went there and I just stuck to a regime and just got out with a degree. So what you just need to do is, you're doing music, figure out how you can get yourself educated in that space too as well. 100%. And that's all that matters, to be honest. Education is whatever you make of it. Yeah, and we keep learning every day. Wise man. Yeah. Gave me words. Thank you so much. So there's one more thing before. I'm still trying to learn your Ole dance. So can we do a little? Yeah. So. Oh my God, I think I could stand up because of the mic, but it's like, okay. Ole, no. It's like you're driving, but then you're like. But you can't drive. Cut. Cut the camera, guys. Can we have like that? You know that? Yeah. That like, can we have it here? Yeah. I'm done. Yeah. We're not doing this. No problem. But this has been such an amazing. No problem. You said you're done, so hey, we're done for real. So this has been a very amazing. I didn't like it. I don't know what's amazing. It wasn't good for me. Really? No. Okay, well, it's fine. I'm sure you like it when it comes out. Nice shoes, by the way. What are they called? Thank you. I don't even know. My auntie bought them. Jam Force ones. I'm so sorry. So, ladies and gentlemen, this has been Listen with OC. We've had the amazing King Maddy, such a superstar. I can't wait to see everything you're going to do, moving forward. So I want to see you at 25, maybe when I'm 55 then. And I'll be like, oh, I used to know as a kid. Look at her now. I don't know. Do you remember this girl I sing? Osamudia, man. Can you remember her? I'm so sorry. I remember her. Are you sure you don't? Yeah, she was so cool. Okay, yeah. So you be giving me that kind of vibe. Oh, look at her now. Oh, So yeah, I can't wait for everything that you do. I'm sure you have the talent. You have the right people around you. And every time I see your people, it's all love. And you know that they have your best interest at heart. So yeah. So I'm waiting to see everything that you do, and just know that you have people rooting for you. Being proud. Appreciate it. Yeah. So remember, ladies and gentlemen, is Listen with OC. Relax, enjoy, and listen. Come at your own risk if you want to appreciate it. Me, I regret it. At this point, I don't think I should have done this, but yeah, it already happened. You enjoyed it. You know you did. Cool. You know you did. So hey, whatever. No, no problem. Chai. Okay. Said you're watching, right? Okay. Just have fun with it. Don't make me. All right. Imagine you're talking to your fans and your sisters. Okay. Got it. 3, 2, 1, and action. Hey Kings, what's up? It's King Madi, and you are watching Listen with OC.